shall we begin then? Oh, I haven't. Oh, I was about to say I haven't pointed it to the game, but I literally have. It was just taking a minute to catch up. Just checking my volume things because I don't ever fully trust the volumes in OBS at all. I think we're good. Becca's here. Hi, Becca. Evening. Have you recovered after the, what was it, 6.5 hour trip round Greece? There was a lot of Greece. I mean, I have sat and played that game for that amount of time as well. Yeah, listen too. Thank you for taking us around Greece. The music is a little louder, and maybe that's just the title screen music? I don't know. Did you know the game saves your progress every day? If I didn't at this stage, then we're a bit late, aren't we? Mike is here too. Hi Mike, how are you doing? Yeah, so I was eating. Today's thing that I was eating up until about 10 to... I actually finished it kind of quicker than it looked like I was going to. Hence, like, the message was, like, unfounded, but I'd rather say something than not say something. But yeah, but what I was having was this from the Gusto box. And it was really, really nice. Super nice. It has gochujang paste in it. I can never remember if it's chujang or juchang, which I already use in stir fries that I do. They wanted us to put a lot more in, but I didn't. I put half the packet because I know what we're like. And half the packet was plenty of spicy gochujang paste for our tastes anyway. Yeah, so now I have the milk that I didn't finish while I was drinking that, and also I have some green and blacks, which were a Christmas gift. Unfortunately for me, 3 of these are described as intense dark, and I don't like dark chocolate, and one of them has ginger in, and I only will accept ginger in a stir fry. And one has hazelnut and currants in, which is currants, which I don't eat, and the other one is 70% cocoa, which I won't eat either, so if anyone wants me to post them the dark chocolate, feel free to tell me and I'll do it, because I'm not going to eat them. The others are a normal milk one, an almond milk one, as in with bits of almonds in, and a butterscotch one, which I'm super excited about, because I like butterscotch type flavours. Hooray! I mean, it got you some more hearts to spend on nothing. That's good, right? That's good. I'm going to try the almond one first, I think. You get 2 of each of these. They are teeny tiny, but yeah. Figured I don't want to let them go to waste, so... Oh gosh, it's got loads of almond pieces in it. Oh, it's so cute! It's like a little actual bar, as if you're going to break them into tiny chunks. As if! Like, who's going to do that? You're just gonna bite it, right? Surely. Plenty of nuts in it. These nuts in this chocolate. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of cleared my palate after the after the spicy paste and whatnot. So yeah, what I hadn't realised, I looked up, I just googled how many levels in Minami Lane, and it turns out the answer was 5. And I was like, I'm sure we did 5. It felt like we did 5. So I clicked into one of the sites that came up, and it was like, the 5th and final challenge is to attract the yokai to your street. And I'm like, oh. So I don't think we could have finished it last stream and done the whole thing in one go, because it was already, I can't remember how much we went over by, like 3/4 of an hour, something like that. And a whole nother challenge would have taken longer, because I assume this will be a longer challenge as well. So, yeah. This is our boss fight, I guess. And then I figured I need to do some more Hades 1, because I don't want to forget or let slip the fact that I still want 100% it on the PlayStation, and haven't like played that for quite a while, so I need to like de-rust that a little bit as well. So we can use... This is a different tune, isn't it? Tell me if it's too loud, obs. So we're allowed to use any building that we like. And we've just got to get at least 4 yokai, but we don't know what attracts them. I'm going to assume maybe like variation? Complete mission with all available buildings. 0 of 12. I mean, you've got like unlimited time, so you could probably do that, right? Well, there's no point in having a ramen shop if there's no people. So I guess we start with house. What was the news again? Bring more elders in every shop. I mean, I can only build one building at a time, so that's not super helpful. Build a house then, I guess, to start. We'll go with that one. Oh, why did I pick that roof? Well, yeah, because you don't get to build anything else. You don't get the chance. Like, even if you have the money, you can't build more. So, I don't see really what the point of starting this day is. But we'll do it. We can always find the guy. Are they still going to make rubbish, even though they haven't got a shop to buy anything from? We made 30 quid. Wow, that is on like normal speed, and it went. I'm sure that was faster than the normal days. That's so weird. Right, I mean, there's like literally no point even looking at that yet, is there really? Youths have a new favourite ramen recipe. Cool, I guess we'd better build them a ramen restaurant then. I'll put it next to their house. Because, of course. Obligatory roof colour. Dark green and yellow for this one. As always, we are going to call it Sun Nudes because it still tickles me that that is something that somebody in the game... I'm going to send nudes. They always seem to think it's too cheap, so I'll whack it up one immediately. And I don't know what they're going to want, so I think we're just going to have to go with basic to start. Do we go all out and get more clients in there straight away? Possibly. Yes, I think I will, just in case it does make a difference early on. Let's see. Oh, I do need to build the service place though, don't I, to get the spy tanuki. I would like more noodles in my noodles. Okay, cool. You would like more noodles, okay. Okay, cool. Yes. Yes, I'll tick it just in case somehow I forget this one piece of information. How about the price? Are you going to tell me about the price now? Oh, I nearly didn't find him until... That was it! Those were the 5 people that came to the shop. Another tiny cube. There are so many almonds in it. Feels healthy, you know? Okay. Again, I mean, is there any point looking? I mean, it's not far off, it's 9 already, look. That's weirdly impressive. But they just want more noodles. If I put one more noodle in and that solves the problem. That's mental. But we'll try it. What should we build though? I do kind of want the service centre, but I guess we need certain stuff for that, don't we? Oh, the bookstore. Oh, 15 people. Okay. If we upgrade this, we get 5 more people, basically for free. Well, it's not for free, it's literally costs £300. But you know what I mean. You get 500 people without having to take up another building space, sort of thing. I will do that, because that will make us more money, because they'll all be going here, because it's 2 stars. Logically. Where's this one old person coming from? Where do they live? Don't know. That was the wrong button. I wanted to press that button. You're going to leave more litter, are you? Well, that's good, because litter makes me money, so I actually like that you're doing that. Perfect recipe. You want more noodles? Perfect recipe. So is it just you that wants more noodles? Price feels low. Should I get her flowers? Yes, get her flowers. you want more noodles. How is it? Oh, because that's an old person, that's why. And even bananas all over the place. Okay. So we can put it up another $1, maybe. Ooh, only got that just in time. Okay. What a battle against the mighty Tamworth. 30% more customers in every shop. Please. So more noodles, but more $1. Although by adding a noodle, it went up by $1, didn't it? So actually I might take that back. And we'll see if they still say it. But yeah, old people... Oh wait, no. Oh my god, right, okay, let's just stop. Let's take the noodle back out. The noodles was for the old people. Hi Oggy, how are you doing? The noodles, by the way, extra noodles are for the old people. Just didn't know if you knew, but that is the case. So, we've put it back to how it is. It should be fine. But I will put it up $1 because the young person thought it was too cheap. Okay, right, so, anyway. Add a building. What building shall we add? 5 more people to get the service centre. I mean, we are going to have to build a park at some point, aren't we? Because people like parks, so... I don't think I've used this one yet, despite really liking cherry blossoms, so we'll put that one in. 141 sweet cash. 30% more customers in every shop. I mean, I only have one shop. That's going to be a lot of... So is that on top of the 10? Like another 3 from somewhere? Don't know. I guess we can find out when the day is over. Let's whack it in then. There's no time limit on this one, so that's fine. Cat! Cat already? Perfect recipe, okay. So we're good. We're good with this noodle shop. Price feels low. So we could put it up. I don't think you necessarily have to put it up. Because they like that it's low. You dropping litter or not? They're not dropping any litter today, it seems. Oh, so I just can't see it. Nope. So how many people did you serve? 14. 14 and 3, so 17 people, even though only 10 people live here. So, sure, okay, that's maths. That's top mathsing. Okay, that's fine. Nothing special is happening today. Excellent, that means I don't have to try and take any of your stuff into consideration. Maybe we shall add a... I mean, I'm tempted to just add lots of young people, which sounds really awful. Maybe? I don't know if it's... Does it sound awful to just keep adding young people? Because the young people, we've already catered for them. Well, we might as well, like, just cater for more of them and we'll make more money, right? And there was that thing where one of them became old one time. So... I mean, it's only $100 and the elderly house is $200. Which I don't feel is... Hang on, what's the shop? Unless we should get the shop. We'll get the shop because the shop will earn us money towards getting the service centre, or towards getting another house, which will then have the people to get us the service centre. So we'll build the shop. I don't think I got to customise this last time, did I? Because they were all already built. Ooh, it's like a chocolate, some sort of ice cream sandwich type thing. That one. And in the shop we're gonna sell. I'm just gonna start with the first 3 because that seems to be easy. I'm gonna put them all up by $1 because that always seems to be the case. And we'll see what are your upgrades. Okay, can't do them anyway. So we'll go from there. Let's see how we fare. They're already littering. They haven't even been in a shop yet. Come on. Bring in. What did you think? You bought one thing you like. Oh, I didn't name it. Did I? You bought 2 things you like. So the young people like the rice balls. The old people like the cafe lattes. Cat. Litter. So yeah, how has everyone's weekend been? I've had a really productive day today. I have done laundry, done hoovering, done hair wash and stuff. Walked the dog. Cooked a meal I'd never cooked before. Did something else in the middle of it, other than watching Neil go around ancient Greece. Oh, I was planning out. So I've got a plan to read. That's not the end of the sentence. To read 25 books in 2025, which is like, that's kind of a given that I'm going to do that. But what I've done is gone around all my shelves and selected specific things from the shelves that are going to make up this list of 25 books. Things that I've had for ages, I've never got around to, and they are my baseline list of what I will read. I'll read other stuff as well, obviously, because of course. But these 25 books are going to get read this year. I can't take credit for it. I saw it was someone on YouTube I saw did the same thing. He started off right. I mean, I can't say like, oh bless him, because like, you know, maybe I'm being dense here. But his first book was Watership Down. Okay, and he held up the beautiful cloth-covered version of it, which is like really super lovely. 600 pages, which makes me think maybe it's both Watership Down books in one book. I'm not sure. There are 2. And he said, like, I've got this, and I've had it a while, which is like a common refrain on YouTube. But I've had this book a while. I don't know anything about it really. I know it's about animals. And then he looked at it and he goes, I think there's a rabbit in it. Oh my god. No. And then I was like, well, maybe I'm pretty sure he's definitely younger than I am, but I'm like, did you maybe, like, are you maybe not of an age to remember the film? And then he did mention that there's a film, but I can't remember if he said he'd seen it or not. I mean, if he'd seen it, he'd know it would be all about rabbits, so yeah. So I'm guessing he hasn't seen it. It's just like, oh my god, you sweet summer child. It is so about rabbits. Like, there are a lot of rabbits in it. It is very rabbit-centric, you could say. I really hope he enjoys it. Because if he doesn't, I'll be sad when he sort of talks about it and he says, oh my god, this book, man, it was all... No, that's one of my favourites. But he also has Les Mis on his list of 25. And honestly, he picked it up. He had to use 2 hands because it's that big. It's like, Les Mis is like 1,000 pages. And just intensely intense. But it was this beautiful edition and it had like gold on the edges, like the edges of the pages. Like, you know, Bibles somehow have like gold around the edges of them. It was like that. And I was like, oh my god, I don't even want to read it, but I really want to own that because it looks so nice. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to buy it because there's no point. It's huge and it takes up so much space on a shelf. Bumble's here. Have we bought Ghost of Town? Not yet. We are only a couple of days in so far, so we've barely built anything as of yet. How are you doing? How has your weekend been? Yeah, we don't know what attracts them yet. My guess is that it's variation in buildings, but I guess we'll find out. Youths like low prices. More elders in every shop. Oh, I mean, that's just telling me to build an elder's house, isn't it, really? Okay. I guess we can do that. means our beauty rating is like, all over the place, but anyway, bath time, fun times, bath time, fun time. That's probably too similar to that shop, I think. I don't know why this is such a big decision every time, and yet, I forgot to change the roof. Never mind. Oh, I also wanted to rename the shop, because Konbini 1 is not a great shop. We need to call it A-Mart, don't we, really? Because that's what happened last time. And it was easier to remember. So, old people bought 2 things that they liked here. One of them was coffee. So, coffee can stay. And one of the other things was Hong Kong, Katerial is here. Pastel, or brown. Yeah. They're all pastel. Like the green is dark, the red is dark, and the brown is dark. So young people like onigiris, so I'm guessing that means that the old people like these 2, which means we want to try... I don't think you necessarily have to make a perfect shop for the old people, but if we can, we might get more money out of it. I do want to upgrade it though, but I don't have the money now because I just spent it. The laning is going okay, yeah, we've not got very far yet. Just building things up. You're allowed to use any building on this final level. More elders, yeah. So we've got more elders now. We've got 5. It's not a huge amount, but at least they will go to the old person shop and enjoy buying things in the old person shop. I can't buy anything else, so there's not a lot else I can do at this stage. Oh, they're still going to the ramen shop though, which they don't like. Or... Ah, they do. That was a good guess. Taiyaki. So that's a perfect old person shop now. Hi. Excellent, excellent. Phone ringing sound. I don't know. Was it the bicycle? Hi. 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 Sneaky banana skin. Oh. I can't remember if this is the same tune or a different tune to what we've had through the rest of the game to compare it. I don't mind picking on these because... Oh, I found nothing I liked. Sorry, young person. Didn't mean to offend you. It's a bit louder. Oh, hold on. I have scrolled away from it. Oh, sneaky there. Sneaky, sneaky. I think it's a different tune. I reckon. Okie dokes. Yes, this is all fine. So yeah, the young people not happy with the shop, but the old people not happy with the noodles, so swings roundabouts. What can we build now? Can we build a service centre yet? Onsens are 50% less expensive to build. Okay. Oh. Oh no, that's fine. Actually, I thought they're 350, but like less expensive is obviously less expensive. What? Oh. Okay. That's how you attract 1,000? This wasn't in the list before. I'm sure I scrolled all the way through the list. This wasn't in it. Two villagers, only yokai. It gives you 2 more villagers, but only this type. I mean, that's fine. That's a lot of moolah. That's going to be a lot of cycle days of just doing nothing, touching nothing, and letting them all buy, you know, whatever they like. And you need 100% happiness. Oh, that's a way off yet, but we do want to get... I can't afford this. But this is half price, so this makes sense to get this today. Roof shape, roof shape, roof shape, roof shape 1. Bit garish. Why would you have your boards match the trees? It feels more natural. Doesn't really matter, but let's go with that. Okay, so... We've got to keep the beauty level up anyway. I think Last time I was sort of trying to push that up at the end. And maybe that was like not the most effective way of doing it. Don't know. Where is he hiding? Where is he hiding? Is he on the roof? I can't. Oh, he's there. He's a pair of sunglasses. Sneaky, sneaky. Make me money. I need 400 to build a service centre. Come on. Bing, bing. Get out of my way! No, I'm going to deliberately walk through you. You cycle past me. Bloody hell. Cat. Cat. I don't think we're going to get to 400, are we? The orange background indicates the day is nearly over. Okay. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. I do kind of want to upgrade the shop as well, though. No cats today. Okay, fine. Yeah, I can't afford the service centre yet, but I can upgrade the shop to get more people and therefore more money. But I only have 5 old people. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. We can make the money back. It's fine. No cats to look out for today. A dose of chocolate. I have only 5 old people, I know. I need more old people, which is something I was like working against at the start. But I like that the rubbish is mostly fruit based, because they all live like really healthy, fruity lives. Lives, even. Apart from whatever that was, I can. Maybe service centres will be half price. I need to upgrade their house, don't I? So there's more of them, I think. Feels like the... I missed the rubbish. Boo. You'd have less money and like lower prices. Okay, that's fine. Let's give us 5. Let's treat ourselves to 5 more old people. Look at that. Oh, they weren't all... Oh, they weren't. It got split between the 2. How annoying. But hey, at least we have 9 now. That's it. I have 6 whole dollars to spend on nothing. Do we try and preempt that they'll be wanting cheaper? I'm not gonna. With the newspaper thing, I was gonna like knock that down $1 or event straight away, but they already thought it was cheap, so music's just gone a bit more intense, which is odd. Where are they all going? Yeah, it's just gone louder, hasn't it? Hang on. Hold on. How's that? It definitely went up. I heard it go up as well. I don't know why. Better. Awesome. Okay. Okay, thanks. Thanks. You can continue now. There you go. Continue walking. Come on. There's stuff to do here. Actually, I can wind it because I don't need to click on them really to get their thoughts, do I? A yokai on a bicycle! Swiftly followed by a human on a bicycle. Okay. I guess they're interested in the town maybe now? Oh, what? That's the worst one. Come on. Oh no, exactly. I mean, I didn't have enough to buy my service centre, but still, that's really shitty. Okay, can I add anything? We have that, we have that. We don't have the boba, but we're missing 3% satisfaction anyway, so I guess for now, well, I'll let another day run through, I think. On double speed. Dropping apple cores on the floor. Cute. Lemon's here. How are you doing? Hello, stranger. Nice to see you. Happy New Year and all that, even though it's the 12th, and we should probably not need to say that anymore, really, but still gonna do it. Welcome to Minami Lane. We are on the final challenge. Trying to attract yokai to come and live on our street. Or come and patronise our street, and then eventually move in, because I will build them a house. Okay. Yeah, this hasn't moved, so something I need to build something that will improve that, basically. Maybe the karaoke shop? Upgrades are 30% less expensive. Oh, but I don't want to do any upgrades now. I don't have any upgrades to do, except for park ones. Okay. Can't do that. I can't do any of these. Arse. We can do that, but we already have one. Literally right next door to it. I can build this now. Will it make people happier? Probably not. But it gets it done. Let's make it green for no real reason. I like the curly roof on that one. You love cozy games. Hey, yeah, there's nothing wrong with a cozy game. I like them. I like less cozy games as well, but that's the beauty of games. You can like all of them. What have you been playing? What cozy games have you been playing? I am gonna... Has this been here before? I know we can't do anything with it, but don't recall that as decor. This street's going to be so long when we get to the end.
Hi.
Oh. What's that? I don't want to climb the corporate ladder. She says something. It's a nice decorative hot dog stand or something like that, yeah. Stop the rubbish. Anyone want to be happy that I've built this, even though it's not doing anything yet? Maybe boost your happiness scale? No? Not tempt you to be happier? No? It's worth a try. Yeah, we are working out how to make as many people as happy as possible, whilst also remaining ardent capitalists. And rinsing them of their money. And cleaning up their litter, because they don't do it themselves. And petting cats. Oh, Dreamlight Valley. God, I haven't been back to Dreamlight Valley forever. I'm kind of too scared to go back to it now. I feel like it's been far, far, far too long. It's gone up by 1%, look. They are 1% happier, so whatever's happened has pushed them up by 1. I don't know why. But we have enough to buy something now, so that is what we shall do. Special discount on concrete. Modern houses are 50% less expensive to build. I mean, they're only like 100 to build anyway. It's not very much. No, what I need to do... What are your upgrades? More people or more beauty? Okay. But what I want to do is get this, so that I don't have to do it, so that when we build a new shop, I don't have to be the one that clicks on all the people. to do the thing. Discount concrete is a bit iffy. But yeah, sure, I'll upgrade this thing. We can upgrade our... Oh no, because it's not... Hang on, what do you mean by... Oh, modern houses. The upgrades were the last one, weren't they? Do I want another modern house? Do we want more young people? More young people eating ramen would be good. I don't know whether it'll affect this, though, conversely. It might do. But it is half price, 50 buckaroonies, so we may as well. We might as well get more people in. What colour did I do that one? Pinky pink. That blends in a bit with that. I wish you could have the yellow as a roof. I also don't know why I overthink this so much. Like, it really doesn't matter what kind of roof it gets. But, yeah. They do. Actually, we had it one time where a young person became an old person. But it's only happened once. And that's kind of weird, I feel. Because, like, you would expect, if that's a mechanic that's in it, that it would happen more often, that eventually the young people would become the old people and you'd have to manage. And then the old people population would kind of naturally decline a little bit. So you'd have more young people that need to become more old people. It doesn't seem to work like that, apart from that one time when it did, which is quite weird. We cannot afford this, so I guess we'll run another day because I can't afford anything other than another house, which I can't build because I can't build 2 buildings in one go. So, there's your man. There's a cat. Yeah, I do need to get the litter pickers because the longer the street gets, the harder it is to spot the litter. Because you have to zoom out too much. But I hope they're using this. Yeah, your man is using it. And we need the bookshop. So there's like the florist to buy, there's a bookshop to buy, there's the boba tea shop to buy. God, they're going ham with the litter today. We're making more money out of litter, I think. Maybe. I think they've finished. Have you finished littering? What's your comment? I wish I had more places to relax after a long day. There is literally a hot spring spa and a park, which you then went and sat in. My meeting today could have been an email. Okay, I'll let you off. You've had that kind of day. I've had that kind of day too. Not today, just in general, in life. Brr. Cat goes brr. Yeah, it's a bit managey. It's like, it's not quite as managed. It's basically finding the sweet spot. There isn't a correct answer for like each shop's setup to suit the people. So once you've found it, you can just leave it like that and it stays as being fine. Like this one is, the young people love the nude, the send nudes, the ramen shop. The old people aren't as fussed, but I'm not going to change it because you can't please them both. And then the mini-mart is basically an old person's mini-mart and the young people hate it. But that's just the problem they're going to have to deal with. Our satisfaction has gone down, but I guess that's because I added more people, so... One youth became an elder. There you go. Happy birthday, Tom. It was Tom again. Oh, which reminds me, I need to send my brother a text after. Let me pull it up on my phone screen so I don't forget to do it. Because tomorrow my sister-in-law is going in to have a C-section to give birth to my nephew. So I need to send them a good luck, hope it goes well kind of message. I will leave it on that screen. Okay. I called it Send Nudes, yeah. You can name the shops. So we called it Send Nudes, and then, yes, when I streamed it on Thursday, one of the little people, like, just clicked on the thought bubble, and she's like, I am going to send nudes. And I thought it was very funny. Yeah, what was that again? Oh yeah, one youth became an elder. So we now have a better balance of young people, old people, which is good. What can we add? What do we need to add? Oh, we're still too short of happiness, so we need to instead make them happy by boosting beauty with a tiny bridge. It's gonna be like all my money. Yeah, she's done it before, so this is their third kiddo, so I think she's used to it now. It's kind of just like, oh, this again. Okay. So that allows me 5 beauty for 300. Oh, that one can get me 8 beauty. And it will continue to increase because... Or will it increase after I've pressed it, I wonder? So if I add another building after I've done this, will it go up by another one? I don't know. Don't know, but I'm going to let another day go round so we can do this one. I need 500 bucks to get that. And then we can go from there. Because then surely they'll be 60% happy. Surely. What more could they possibly want, really? Sounds like my heating is coming on. Yeah, it's like 3 seems like, I mean, 1 seems like too much hard work to me. 2 was like, oh my god, right, okay, but yeah, as you say, this is why God gave you 2 hands, right? So you can grab 2 children as they run in different directions. Yeah, 3. 3 is just like, oh my god, how are you going to do it? The only thing I can think is because the other 2 are 5 and 3 years old, respectively, coming up on 6 and 4, like in April and June. They're older enough, not so much to help, but to grasp that they need to be good, kind of thing. Whether that means it'll happen, of course, is another question entirely. But you know, if Mummy says that you need to do this because baby, whatever his name is, we don't know yet, is not very well, or whatever, you'd hope that they would listen. Whether they will or not. Oh, 2 of them are legally responsible for themselves. Well, that's fine. You can wash your hands of them then. My job here is done. Like, off you go. We have got enough money. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Buildings are 20% more expensive. I guess I'll just sit and have another day of nothing then. Although we were upgrading, weren't we? So maybe it doesn't affect upgrades? It doesn't affect upgrades. Amazing. Right, okay. So 8 beauty there. Who will not buy today? No, that would have been a terrible idea. Have you married one off? You married one off. Like in the olden days, when you marry them off to another family. Take your dowry and be on your way, young'un. Well, I can't do anything else, because I'm definitely not going to build anything, because it's expensive. Hopefully we will have made them happier. I'll put it on 2 speed, because otherwise... Oh, I should get the litter picker.
Hi.
Litter picking tanukis. Because when it goes faster, it's even harder to see the litter. Meow. Purr. Meow. Purr. Litter. God, I heard another cat. That was the new one. I was trying to get that litter and a person walked in front of me. Got in the way. I like the idea that the old people are just subsisting off the food that they get from the mini-mart because they don't like the noodle place. And the young people aren't buying any drinks whatsoever because there's nowhere for them to buy a drink that they like.
Hi.
Howdy. Zoom! Triple zoom! Triple speed. Water is healthier. Maybe they just drink it out of the lake in the park. Who knows? 68. See, that was a 10% jump in happiness. Can't complain about that, can we? Elders have less money and like lower prices. Cool, great. Well, we'll adjust that when we get to it. We have 490. What was my... Maybe let's drink it out of here where the guy's been bathing at the top. Ew. So yeah, where are we at? We're just adding more buildings really, aren't we? So what building can we add now that we couldn't add before? The Boba Cafe. The bookstore! That adds 2 beauty, but that adds 2 people. I mean, I can't not put a bookstore on. No, because that roof is horrible. Yellow roof. Bluish. Walls. What books are we going to put in? Again, we're going to just start with the 3 on the left, I think. They're all different prices as well, so that might help. We'll work it out. Oh, what we're going to call it, probably. As before, we will call it this. Okay, let's see how this affects our economy now. Oh, I can also get the litter sweeper. Because I have the money to do it, and it means I don't have to think about it. And I can focus on petting the cats and clicking on the cyclists and let them do their own thing. And click on the Tanuki guy. I'll put it on 2 times so we just watch the money rolling in. Come on, people. Come and buy more books. There is a bookshop down here. There you go, madam.
Hi.
I bought 2 things I liked. Of course you did. Of course you did. Oh, it takes the speed back down if you click on any of them. Cat. Another book purchase. Another book purchase. Ching, ching, ching. I think I might have missed a cat there, but never mind. There's a rubbish here. Come on, Tanuki. Get it. Get on it. No bicycles, though? $400 we made, pretty much. $365. Nice. Okay. We did all of the things, which was lovely. But what's the deal with the bookshop? The young people prefer the bookshop to the old people. They're actually slightly less happy than... Yeah, rude, right? We'll sort that out. Hopefully, anyway. Everything is very normal today. Great. Just give me a chance to sort things out. So, Lucas, young person, happy that they have language books. The price feels low. So, also happy that they have comic books. Cool. So that means... And the old people like the novels. So for now, we'll take the novels out. That's the wrong button to take them out. And we will guess at what else the young people might like. They might like manga, I guess. Very similar to comic books. But price feels low. We can put that up a little bit then. And also that one. And we'll try out the manga and see what they think. We could always build another bookshop for the old people. Potentially. Probably not. But you never know. So I've got 405. Can I buy... Oh, I can buy the boba one, can't I? Yes, I can. Nice. Let us buy... I can't, because if I raise it above what they're happy to pay, they will immediately be unhappy. There's a point where it's just you don't change it after that because it's counterproductive. It doesn't work in the same way as RCT, unfortunately, because that was my instinct as well, was to do that. Let's build Boba then. Boba. Oh, nice matching. Oh, actually, maybe we could have them matching. Like they're an extension. They're a cafe that is an extension of the bookshop. And I don't know what to put in it, so... What did we call the Boba Cafe the other day? I can't remember what we call it. gone. All boba, no tea. Bucket of balls. It's annoying me that I can't remember more than anything. It was boba for days. Homage to Bojack. Boba for days. Right. So, okay. So we've got quite a lot of street going on. Chicken for days. Let's find the tanuki and then I will increase the speed. There he is. He's a pineapple today. And we'll wait and see if any cats or cyclists turn up. "29 people living in the town, though. It's quite a lot of people. Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll mess with the ingredients once they've the spy has reported back. Totally not paying attention to the cats. Parkosaurus, that rings a bell. Why? We did get all the cats. Nice. Young people are loving the boba shop. Still not happy with the bookshop though. Let's rectify that, shall we? 30% less customers. Boo! I say. Oh, hang on. Let me do the bookshop first. Oh, so all people like manga, so we'll take that out. We'll try fantasy novels instead. The language book price still feels low. But I'm gonna leave. I mean, money's touch wood. Money doesn't seem to be a problem at the minute, so we'll go with that. Oh, and then what did we learn about this? I would like more cream in the tea. Price feels low. I would like less tapioca. I would like more sugar. I would like less sugar. I would like. So the young people have got the bookshop, so we'll give the old people the boba shop. So they want more tea. Oh, this is perfect for those already, though. She wants more sugar. And less tapioca. See, that's 2 changes, which will make it up to 10. I do believe. And we'll whack in another price as well. We'll see how that goes. 10 cream, 10 sugar. I mean, I wouldn't drink that, actually. I was going to say I would drink that, but then 10 sugar is just like, maybe not. Not for me. 74 now, there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bookstore. Florist. So now we can afford the florist. While everybody is happy enough to let me buy it. And I think this is the one. Ah, yes. We'll give it the nice curb groove again. Brown. Yellow. That just changes the cloth on the front, which seems a bit pointless. We'll make it yellow, why not? And then last time I just put like all of the flowers. It was insane, and they were like, "What the hell have you done?" I called this something Easium, didn't I? Oh, Polynesia. In homage to Palencia, it was, yeah. Because it sounds like a real name, a real place, but it's also got the word pollen in it. An Oreo shake, 2,600 calories. Amazing! I know you can get like freak shakes, can't you? Which are basically milkshakes, but with like a dessert in them. Which probably would rival that a little bit. I've got money to spend. Maybe we should upgrade something. Oh, I haven't upgraded my bookshop yet, though. Let's upgrade the bookshop to get more people in it. And then we've got no more money. So we'll start our day. And you... Oh, there he is. He was the cup of tea at the bottom of the street. And then we'll speed it up. And see how we go. Brings all your boys to the ICU, indeed. To the diabetes unit. The animation they do when they're buying flowers is really weird. They just sort of stand there and go, blah, 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 blah. What are you doing? They're having some sort of violent allergic reaction to the flowers. Very strange. That sounded more like a pigeon than a cat. Still don't know kind of what mechanism allows me to get money for petting cats, but I'm not complaining. 82% happy. We're making boba tea, but like the suggestions are to just fill it with cream and sugar and nothing else. Like make it like a milkshake. Yeah, I don't have a milkshake shop. There is no milkshake shop. Milkshake shop. Oh, here's my friend, the tiny fly, to fly around and annoy me. So the boba shop is now complete. It's a young person's boba shop. Basically, the bookshop's still not there. I don't think I actually changed anything last round, did I? And I mean, we could try and make the flower place for the old people. Let's see what the people leave no trash behind. Okay, cool. I mean, that gets me less money, so that's actually bad, but okay. Price feels low. I don't trust it. Okay. You would like more roses. Okay, the young people have got a lot of shops. I'm going to make the flowers for the old people. So, more roses. You want less daisies, but I'm not making it for you. Tiny fly, please do me the honour of fucking off. All of the feedback is from the young people, though. More tulips. More daisies. And the very first one, I think, was that it was too cheap, so we'll put another $1 on it. See how that goes. This is... Yeah, the old people want... the old people want things. Alas, I'm afraid this is a young person's establishment now. Knock it up $1, just to see if they're okay with that. Bookshop. Oh, the old people like the fantasy novels. So that means the young people want the travel guide. Logic would say. We shall see. Anybody else that we need to fiddle around with? Don't think there is. What else can we build? It's easy to go this way now. Oh, the karaoke bar. Oh, I've got to put it next to the florist, which is like nice and chill. You know what? I'm going to build a... We can't get that yet, but I'm going to build another young person house, or most likely young person house, because we have more shops that are catering to them at the minute, and it'll mean more money, which will get us to that $1,000 quicker. So, I know, like $4 is kind of insane for a bouquet of flowers, is it not? We'll try and make this house blend in with this aesthetic here a little bit. Do we want to upgrade you? I mean, we could. I'm going to give it that upgrade because it blends in with the flower shop and it looks nice. That's of no concern. How many? Got 10 buildings. So yeah, which buildings do we not have? The karaoke bar and something else I can't remember. Okay. I guess we see what happens then. Oh, where is there? There's the sunglasses. Boop. Meow. Ding 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 ding. It always gets me because they ding the bell another time and I'm like, oh, there's another one. No, there isn't another one. There isn't. So we got easy money now. Easy money. flowers going on down here. I was trying to think that the colour behind the icon means something, but I don't think it does, because they are always red, even if they're happy with the place, so... And they're always green and they're always yellow, so... It doesn't seem to mean anything. Which makes you think, like, why put obvious colours that are obviously, like, either good or bad, like green or red, and maybe put black or grey or purple or something that doesn't mean anything. But there we go. 10 out of 10 bookstore. Young people loving the bookstore. So the young people have 1, 2, 3 shops that they are the favoured customer for, whereas we're getting they're 3 better than they were. So that's good. Twice as many cats. Well, that's my job to pet the cats. That's my job. Price is low. Okay. Yeah, so the price is actually 15, so it's not quite as low as the profit is for. I mean, $15 is still really stupidly cheap for flowers. There we go. You would like more daisies, okay. You would like less daisies, well, tough, because these are old people flowers, so unlucky. More acacias. Right, so did we do 2 changes there or 3? Can't remember. But that's fine, so we've done that. This one is fine. Young people love it. Perfect recipe. Price feels low. Can't be bothered to put the price up. I don't think we really need to at this stage. Time to pretend that you're going to be productive. I wish you luck. It's Sunday though, right? You don't have to be productive, do you? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. But no worries. Thank you so much for dropping by. It was lovely to see you. Check this out. It's like £4, which is probably like, I don't know, maybe $6 or something. You should check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Have a great day and a great week ahead. And also, if you could remind me what I'm doing, that would be great. Oh, house productive. Oh, so I actually had kind of a house productive day today myself, so I get what you mean now. What shall we do? I mean, that's the other building that we've not built, isn't it? But we can't do that one. It's going to have to be this, isn't it? Right next to the beautiful bloody things there. Okay. I mean, we can at least sort of make it blend in a bit. A bit-ish, kind of. It's horrible. We don't know if it's going to be the young person or the old person one, do we? So... Oh, well, we'll just call it sing-alonger for the moment until we narrow it down. Back all these up one as well. This feels weird because, like, in previous rounds we wouldn't have had this much money left to play with at this stage. We can kind of afford to start throwing flowers at decorations at stuff. Can get more beauty or more people. We've got a lot of people, so let's make them happier with some more beauty. And then I don't think, yeah, they're 100 for flowers for that, so we can't upgrade that. Oh, zoom out a bit more. I can't actually zoom out anymore at this stage. Long street. Long street is long. Yeah, we did all our tweaks, didn't we? So let's see what's going to happen. Let's find... What's his name? He doesn't have a name. Oh, it's called Emma, isn't it? The, Emma. There, camera. With Tanuki. It's not a... Well, I say it's done as he. I can't gender the Tanuki, the sentient Tanuki that's talking to us. Because Emma could mean anything. Was today's thing that there's more cats? Or was that yesterday? I already forgot. I already paired you, but I'll pet you again. Cowham's here! Hi Cowham, how are you doing? We're on the final challenge! Look at my busy long street. Cat. Another cat. We have a bookstore next to a cafe, next to a florist. It's the best street ever. Oh, I was going to get that rubbish, but the Tanuki got there first. I wonder what they think about the old karaoke place. Look at all the money though. Getting that 1,000 actually shouldn't be as difficult as I thought it might. Well, it's a boba tea cafe, so I don't know what kind of cake they would serve with that. Having not really been to one. Probably moist, yeah. It's probably got weird squishy balls in it. Because that's just how the boba shops roll. Nobody came through on a bike. Disappointing. Yeah, I said on Thursday, I think I've tried it once, but it wasn't like tea. I'm fairly sure it was strawberry flavoured and it had like apricot or peach or passion fruit flavoured balls in it. So it didn't have any resemblance to tea whatsoever. It was kind of more of a milkshake than anything. But it was really nice, but only because I wasn't thinking, this is tea, this is weird, because it wasn't tea. It was weird, but I kind of liked the squishy, like, fruity things. So. But yeah, as a iffy texture person, I can understand why people wouldn't like it. What have we got? Oh, the old people are loving it most. Excellent. Then we're going to cater to the old people. I think it is tapioca, yeah. And yeah, the one I had, it had kind of like apricot puree in the balls or something. No cyclists today. There were no cyclists yesterday. 94 though. Right, let's whack in here and see if we can work out who likes what. So, old people like Pray With Me. The young people like Demons, so that's not for them. And the old people like Let Me Go, so we just need to try the other three and work out which one they like. They're fine with the price. Yeah, I've never tried the milk tea boba type one. You're a young person, I don't care what you think. Same. You want more tulips, okay. You want more daisies, okay. This is like Alan and his shrimp from Thursday. Okay, so we've done... That was 2 changes, which should push them up by 2. Was this fine? This is fine, isn't it? This is fine. I think everything else was already fine. Rice pudding milkshake. Very out of my depth in that conversation. I don't know. Can't build that. So is there anything else that I haven't built? No. So I think what we need to do is concentrate on making things more beautiful so that they're happier. Because if we have more people, the beauty ratio goes the other way. So we'll make them happy that way. And this is just like plant end of the street. 100% plant street. Can't do that one as well, but I absolutely will once I get the chance. That's probably good enough for now, I think. Right, let's go find... Oh, there's a cat. I'm not ready for it. I'm trying to find the object. There he is. He's a packet of fries, eh? Zoom out again. Yeah, this is like the wild jungly end of town. Cat. Come on, be happier. You're 5% away from being happy. Come on. Do it. Do it. 96. 97. We need more old people to go by records. And with the ads for Scat, what did I say something? Be happy, you're 5% away from being happy. With this amazing clickbait, you could be 100% happy. Take this quiz to find out. Da, 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 da. 99! Come on! 100! Did we get 100 because I petted a cat? That can't be right. That can't be right. But we've got enough to buy the yokai house now. Amazing. Do I even need to look at this? Probably not. Not really. Have you tried just not being sad? Elders have a new favourite boba recipe. That's unlucky because the boba shop is for the young people. So, da 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 da, we are going to build ourselves a beautiful yokai tree. Which I guess will give us 2 yokai. Which... we need to have 4, so do we have to build 2 of these? Oh, I didn't customise it. I clicked out of it and now I can't. Oh well. A tiny little chair thing. So, the only upgrade you can do to this is to add... oh, it's to add another so we just need to upgrade it twice. So we do need another $1,000. But that's fine. It's lovely, isn't it? It's very nice. I'm wondering what it would have looked like if I'd customized it, like what I could have done to it. But never mind, I guess we'll never know. Right, so do we need to tweak anything here? He bought 2 things, so this is not the correct 3rd one. Maybe this one is? That in. How are we doing with flowers? You still want more tulips? Bloody hell. I mean, it does make a nice balanced flower, okay. Price feels fair. Price feels low. So it's $23 now, which does look a bit more accurate. So that should be it. Where are the charity and betting shops? That is a good question. I can only assume that they're on this side of the street, which we don't get to interfere with. Like, this side of the street is not our concern. Not Scarborough / any other town in Britain, you mean? Literally any other town. Maybe less on the betting shops. Like, there are betting shops here, but there are not that many. Like, you're not tripping over them. Hairdressers is the thing you have most here. Charity shops, hairdressers. For whatever reason. Which is handy for me, because, you know, it means I can go to the hairdresser. Froggy! They say I can't spend my paycheck on bobas. I sure can. You bet yourself you can. You strange little yokai person, you. Barbers and vape shops. A cash converters. There is a cash converters in another town near here. It's the only one I know of. No, there'll be one in Rill as well. Almost without a doubt, there'll be one in Rill. I haven't found the Tanuki, but I feel like at this stage, probably not such a problem. Oh, he's there. I clipped you. Can't. Depressing on them. Yeah. Yeah, ours aren't CBD vape shops that I'm aware of. They're generally just the usual kind. But saying that, there are no... like, so I live in a small town, right? There are bigger towns nearby. One I grew up... It's Cinder! It's Cinder the Fox! Under another name, but still. I hope I'm making a positive impact on the people around me, even in small ways. I bet you are. I bet you are, little yokai person. But yeah, like I was saying, so I live in a pretty small town, which is technically still a town, because it used to have a market, so technically it's a market town. And we don't have like a cash converters, or we don't have any vape shops. But we do. There is like at least 3, 4 hairdressers on the road that goes through it. A couple of charity shops, maybe 2 or 3. Yeah, it's that sort of profile. Yeah, the takeaways are mostly Turkish or Chinese. And by Turkish, I don't necessarily mean that they do Turkish food, like authentic Turkish food. They're kind of like chip shops, but they're run by Turkish families. For whatever reason. I don't know why. I mean, we've nearly made $1,000 back, look. Look at that, that's amazing. There he is. Oh, he looks stressed. He's gone to buy a book. What did he think? Oh! Is it in the middle of the sky? Essentially, yes, kind of. It is floating in the sky. Oh, I'm just gonna do a little grab of him. Oh, actually, what I should have done is included the bookshop. Duh. Nice. There we go. And back into your house. Actually, that's not your house. You're a yokai. Why have you gone in there? Weird. How very weird. Let me just pop that in my little repository of cute gaming things. Is Limbo? Yeah, maybe it's actually, it genuinely is purgatory or something. Oh, look, what makes them happy? So they like the noodle shop. They like the shop, the mini mart shop. They seem to love everything. Maybe they're just really easily pleased. These are 10 out of 10s as well now. Everything is 10 out of 10 for somebody. Amazing scenes. And we got all the cats and everything as well. The shop, where you can shop for shops. Twice as many cyclists. Yeah, but rather than that, I need to add. I'm so annoyed that I'm close to not having another. I could have saved up and built another one, maybe. Oh, 12 out of 12. But adding another one doesn't necessarily negate that. Not that it matters, because we're at the end of the game anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I don't make the optional objective. I just want to see what it would have looked like if I'd customised it, like what options there were. Yeah, so as such, I'm not gonna spend anything on anything else. I'm not gonna fiddle with it. I'm gonna let it run through so I can have another $1,000 in my pocket to build another tree next to the first tree and make it look different. I do wish they would maybe leave the objective list up here and the newspaper thing. Cats and bikes, cats and bikes. I think it was there will be more cyclists, which is like, you know, becoming very apparent. But what a thriving little industry! And I've got enough to beautify my shop as well. Ding 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 ding! Get out of my way! Gonna run you down, and he did. Might actually be able to do 2. Hi. A lot of peeps. Yeah, it got real busy, didn't it? How lovely. How lovely, lovely. Cyclists. Oh, I missed 2 cats. That doesn't really matter either. Right, let's build another tree. Youths have a new favourite boba recipe. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to build another one of these. And this time, I'm actually going to look at it. So that just changed the little roofs. Actually, let's start with... Oh, it only changes the trim. Like the hammock and stuff. You can't actually change the colour of the tree. That's a bit sad, actually. I was hoping to do that. Never mind. Never mind. I haven't used these roofs at all, so we might as well use them for that one thing. So we'll do that. We'll add... Not that. This. No, not this either. Try again. One more time. There we go. Big boba sign. Or more plants. They don't get nearly as many plants. They get a plant behind the air conditioner thing, a plant next to the little guy, and a little tiny vending machine? Is a vending machine a beautiful object? Don't know. We'll stick it in, just because we can. And then we will... That's just going to add the people, but this is going to add the people that we need anyway. We'll stick a flower in here because we can. And, oh, you can't even fit it on the screen now. It won't let you. It won't let you zoom out enough. The booba store. Yeah, I did it. I didn't even think of that. Don't know what that says. What's the news today again? Oh, there. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. 5 out of 4. Great. And away. Okay, start the day. Because I don't think we get to win until the day has completed with the 5 yokai running around. I don't know, weirdly, just booba just isn't a thing that is on my mind all the time. So it just doesn't occur to me. I thought that was the guy, and it's not. It's a little statue. But this one doesn't have a little statue. Oh, why? That's weird. I want to see what kinds of characters come out. So there's another one, look. I have a crush on my neighbour. They smell so good. Yamokas. That's a Kappa demon. I don't know what this is. I did think when on Thursday, the first thing I said was like, well, if I knew more and enough about Star Wars, Boba Fett is kind of the obvious route to go down, but other than calling it Boba Fett, I don't really have any sort of like clever way to think of it to turn it into something. Yeah, so I thought I'd honour BoJack Horseman instead. There's 2 fox people. I'm not even looking for Cap this time. I just want to see what's going on in this lovely area down here. This is my favourite area of town. This, apart from the karaoke store, obviously. This is where you would find me. I don't know. I think maybe they kind of would. They're preferring to. I just went to send nudes, but I couldn't because my phone was broken. Or whatever. What a great place. Should I get him flowers? Yeah, get him flowers. Chelsea Honk. Who made up the names? Should I get him flowers? Doesn't get flowers, goes to do karaoke instead. I'm happy they have let me go. Its price feels low, so affordable. I hope they are profitable. Thank you for your concern. What did you just do? I think I overthink too much. I have to think about it. Yeah, it's the same. We've seen that a few times. Twitch integration when? That's a good question. That would be quite good to have little Twitch people wandering around, wouldn't it? I wonder if they are planning that. We're going to end up with nearly another 1,000, if not another 1,000. I am the best. I am the best at capitalism, it seems. The winner is me. $9.09. $9.18. $9.27. $32. Is there time to get any more? Any late night shoppers? 41. I don't think we're going to make it. I think these people are going home rather than going shopping. Oh, probably if I'd petted more cats. Maybe we would have made it, but I was ignoring them to focus on what was going on down here. We win! Congratulations! Yokai are here. It's a miracle. You are very special, my friend. Notes to everybody. Can you meet me here later? I want to say goodbye. Oh, there's a say goodbye button. That's the saddest button I've ever seen. Oh my god. We did it! Minami Lane is the best it's ever been. This is not my layout. This is a standard. Boo that it didn't end with my lane in the background. I couldn't have done it without you, my friend. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I guess it's time to say goodbye now. I won't forget you. And neither. Where am I going? Where are you sending me? Like, what the hell's going on? Like, are you going to kill me? I won't forget you, and neither will the residents of Minami Lane. And who knows, maybe you will find me again, hidden behind a backpack on the floor somewhere. Farewell, my friend. It truly was purgatory. Now I get to actually rest in the underworld forever. Which is appropriate, given what I'm going to do next, so... Yay! It closes and uninstalls itself. Get out! Get out. Oh, I can add something to my list within the first 2 weeks of the year. That feels really good. I don't know why these two people who made it gave themselves these names, these weird names. But here we are. They did. Maybe I will revitalise other lanes. Yes, I will go to other lanes and go, this lane is shit. I worked on Minami Lane, don't you know? I worked on Minami Lane. And look how that turned out. It was a huge success. A raving success. Doot. Doot doot. I feel like this bit of music, which is now really quiet compared to the other one, is what's been used in the background of Wholesome Directs, the broadcasts. Like they've used their music. Thank you for playing. Now get out. Oh, they have at least, they've got the bookshop next to the yokai shop, next to a nicely nature-fied ramen shop, and then an onsen, which is a good little spread, I suppose. What happens now? Nothing. You can sandbox it. I'm just going to click on it to see. Planner mode or creative mode. Strategize to slowly build your dream street with limited starting resources. I mean, that's not why you play sandbox, is it? Freely express your creativity without worrying about money or objectives. Lots of starting money. Let's see how much lots of starting money is, shall we? How much is lots? Whoa, okay, that is lots. That's quite a lot of lots. Holy heck. This street is entirely yours. Build it as you see fit. Don't forget that the game only saves at the start of each day. Let a day pass before quitting to save your creation, or it will disappear. You nerd. Wow. Oh, you see, I do kind of wanna, but I also do kind of wanna play Hades as well. This might be something to mess around with on my own time, I think. So if you could just see if you build it. Just to see what happens, and then you can just add another. Yeah, so you just literally. But they will always go this way. It kind of did bug me. That was one thing that did bug me, that you couldn't put them where you wanted them. Like, if I wanted something on the other side of that bookshop, I wouldn't be able to, because they only ever appear this way. Which is a little bit annoying. But... And you can't move them round, you can't swap them, you can only demolish. And then they all close up anyway, so you still can't get them where you actually necessarily want them. But that's fine. Let's go back to main menu. Yeah, I would like really recommend this. Like, if, I mean, you've seen what happened. There's no particular story or anything or whatever. It's just puzzle solving, basically. But I think it's well worth £4 and a little bit, or less if you get it in a bundle, which you've already got the bits for, which I did. And yeah, I'll almost certainly be checking out the sandbox mode. It does play on Steam Deck as well, but I feel like it is easier with a mouse than probably a control pad, which is rare for me. But you know how it is. But yeah, I have had a bit of an itch to play some Hades, so I kind of want to play some Hades. So I guess if you go and get a drink or something, I will pretend to finish and then we'll play some Hades because that's what I want to do. I can't even remember how to end on this screen. Let's pretend to end and come back in a minute. Drinks break, everybody. Go to the toilet and all that stuff. Hydration. Blah, blah, blah. Back in a minute.